All right, it is another wonderful day. Time to jump into, of course, another project. That's all we do around here. We got the 4Runner done last night, so it's time to pull another thing up into the driveway and get it knocked out. I got a couple of beater cars I bought for scrap over the winter. One is totaled, gonna be just getting rid of that one as a part out, and the other one is salvageable. Airbags did not deploy in its accident, so got a few odds and ends parts. We're going to see what we can do to get it put back together and sell it as just a running and driving beater with a heater. So going to get that thing yanked out of the backyard, so carry a battery up there and let's do some Subaru rallying out of the backyard. Here's the piece of shit that we have in mind to get going. Probably like, I think it's an 06, maybe 05 Legacy base model, NA25, overall solid unit. Got a little side swipe action going on. Got the door slightly, and sadly did get the quarter. See what we can do to kick this out, throw some paint over it quick, and I don't know. I don't see why somebody wouldn't want it as just a nice winter beater. Interior's pretty good, 200-some thousand miles, but these are just, in my opinion, great beater cars, so get the battery slapped in her and get this thing the heck out of here. Oh, battery's in her, so let's get in this thing and see what happens. All right. Luckily, it doesn't smell like mice, so that's always a bonus. 224. All right. Come on. Oh, there she goes. These NA Subarus always run, even when they're in poor condition. Oh yeah, she'll come out. We got 2 flat tires on the driver's side, but that's minor. Hopefully we can sneak her in here a little bit, turn this thing around. Oh yeah. Well, at least we don't gotta worry about the driver's side. Yeah, just back her into the trees a little bit. She'll be fine. The back end's the good side. Oops. There's a tree there. Oh yeah. Solid unit. Alright, let's go through the sinkhole now. I filled it in slightly, but it's very soft dirt, so let's see if this thing does it. Oh yeah, just solid. You betcha. You don't need to worry about good tires. I mean, come on. Or the other one grinding into the inner fender because it's bent. It's okay. We got parts to fix that. There we go. Good to go. Up we go. Yep. No, Diesel dog left his ball in the way. Diesel! Get your ball. Good boy. Perfect. See, you don't need air in your tires. Minor details. Turd is in the front yard. So get a better look at her now. This side here was touching over here, rubbing in the fender, so gonna get this all blown off of here. Got a new control arm for it. I think the strut might be good, and I think the axle's still good. So get this stuff taken out of here and see what we find. well, we got that all off of there. Control arm has definitely got a nice bend to her. Gotta go get myself an inner tie rod, and might as well get an outer tie rod while we're at it, just so we don't gotta deal with this rusty mess, and see where we go from there. But time to throw the time lapse back on. We'll get this new control arm on it, or well, new used control arm back on it, and heck yeah, make an O'Reilly's run, see if we can get the parts tonight, or if we gotta order them and see what happens. Alright, well, getting that new control arm in there was quick and easy, so gonna go see what we can find for parts now for this tie rod and go from there for the night. So either I'll be right back or we'll be back tomorrow. Time will tell.
The next day.
It is time to play around with this POS Legacy again. So left off last time, we had just gotten the new control arm on it, and I had to go pick up an inner tie rod. So got those, got a new inner and new outer tie rod, and ready to throw those on. I'm also going to be taking another set of rims and tires off of the vehicle down the front yard for this. That way the tires that are on this thing can go with this other vehicle and go to where it's going off to, because the Forester and the other Outback I bought with this car are going bye-bye at the end of this week. So clearing out the yard a bit, but there's still some odds and ends that we got to keep off of them, you know? I mean, it's just how it goes. So yippers, gonna get right to it. Gonna get this thing jacked up though, so we can get the rear wheels off of it. That way we can go down to the front yard and do this all in one trip, hopefully. So wish me luck. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, well, we got ourselves 4 tires, and I went and grabbed a bunch of junk calipers to throw near his cores because, well, this thing has basically brand new brakes all the way around. Well, they are brand new brakes all the way around, and it was never driven. So we're taking these rims and tires for the Legacy, and yeah, gonna get this thing then moved over here so that it can get picked up this week and go from there. So I'm gonna get crack-a-lacking on that and see what I can get done. I'm definitely not filming this. This is just kind of quick, get this stuff out of the way, and it's hotter than hell out, and I just don't feel like filming. I want to just get this done, just kind of putz with it and go back and forth as I want with it tonight. So just wanted to give an update of what I'm doing tonight. So get these things off here, and I'll check in once I've gotten some more done.
2 hours later.
All right, Forester's back on the ground. Got a truck bed full of better parts than what we had when we started, so time to get this thing moved, these parts up to the other yard for the other car, and we will keep moving on. So catch back up once again if I make any more progress tonight. I am freaking dying though. Heat was not worth it today. Between all day at work and then coming out and doing this, needs to get done, but man, I really think about my life choices for hobbies sometimes. Alright, well, time to see if we can move this thing here. Wasn't gonna tonight, but little dude's dog up there had to go potty one more time tonight, so I figured I'd come out here and mess around with it. So we stole Brandon's Miata battery, we threw it in here. Kinda doubt she's gonna have enough voltage to crank this thing over, but hell, we'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, it doesn't have a MAF in it. That's fine. You don't need MAFs. That started a lot better than I thought it would, actually. Pretty darn good. Alright, well, I'll just leave the hood open. I gotta take the battery back out for Brandon, so see what we can do here. There's no brakes, so be very careful. Oh. Oh yeah, what a unit. How these dog? Look at that, these dog. Uh-oh. There's reverse. There's reverse. Thought I was gonna go too far there for a second. like that fully. I guess, yeah, I can't really slow the transmission down, so. Ah. Nothing like just dicking around. Alright, how's that? Yeah, that should do. Maybe come back a little bit farther. Still got one more to get behind it. Try and just ease her back a little bit. That was a lot quicker than I expected her to go. Alright, we'll just leave it in neutral for the tow guy. Good shit. There's one. Maybe I'll mess around and see if I can rally the other one down here tonight. See where my motivation goes, but one done.
The next day.
Alrighty, time for part 2 of moving junk Subarus around my property. So, grabbed myself Brandon's Miata battery again, so time to head up behind the garage and time to get the turd out of there, so. Well, and here's our second wrecked POS. Drove it back here, so with any luck we can drive it back out of here. I mean, that's how that works, right? This whole side got absolutely mangled, but still has a good drivetrain. That's the only reason I really got it. I think it still has, should still have oil in it. Yeah. Enough for a Subaru, I suppose. Oil, maybe some coolant. Maybe not as much coolant that's recommended, but you know, it's okay. Oh, we're also, I stole the plug off the alternator apparently, but you'll have that once in a while. So let's get the battery in here and hope that this thing can actually make its way out of here and survive off of that battery for the whole time. Might be iffy. There we go. Well, let's see what this turd does. Probably shouldn't close the hood, but I'm hopeful. It'll at least start once, probably. There's keys in the center console. Hey, we got a runner. Alright, the window goes down, that's a bonus. We might have some anger. See if she'll back up. Oh, she's angry. Oh, she doesn't really let you do neutral drops. Ooh. Come on, come on. Oh, we're getting a little, oh, there. Oh my God, this thing, I can't steer it. There's all or nothing. Well, let's see if we can back up now. Come on, bitch. Got a rocket. Windshield wipers are going crazy. She doesn't want to back up. Damn. She doesn't want to back up now. Maybe if I turn the wheel. No. Go forward a little more. Oh, we got reversage. Oh God, right into the trees. Well, we'll make it somewhere. Oh God. Yeah, it's okay. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a minor detail. See if we can. Oh yeah. She likes going left. Oh. Something just went crunch. Oh yeah, she likes going right. All right. Well, we're pointed the right direction now, so let's see what happens here. Oh. If I can, oh my God, I can hardly steer it one hand. Oh, I'm stuck on something here. Might be stuck on the garage actually. I'm pretty darn close. Let's go check out our damage so far. What do we got going on out here? She feels pretty crunchy. Ah, it's fine. It's all minor details. We're just running over all the old pigtails and stuff. We'll just set that back in there. All right, let's try this again. We only have so long before it uses up all the voltage of that battery, so see what happens here. Oh, it died. Might have. Uh-oh. Well, damn. Definitely lost battery power, and I'm going to say we're definitely bottomed out now, so. Yeah. So she'll restart, though. She was smoking. Oh, yeah. She's completely stuck now. Had to try at least. Oh, shit. Ugh. Oh, that's okay. Our terminal came off. There's still a chance. Yeah, maybe we'll let her cool down. We'll let her cool down for a second here, so quick intermission. Well, I decided my best option is just to jump in the old single cab and pull her out of the dip she's in up there, so get this thing up there in position and give the old girl a pull. All right, well, new transfer cases in 4-low for the first time, and that sounds like fun to me. Backed up, time to throw a chain on her. We'll just give her a little tug forward. No use in wasting the battery that we don't have life in anyway, so let's give her a tug. Say the 4-wheel drive is working very nicely in the old single cab, so let's get this guy out of the way and see if we can drive it the rest of the way down. What a good old truck. See what kind of clunk we get when we pull the new transfer case out. Old one used to clunk pretty good. Oh, minty. Perks of buying something brand new. Oh, and it works. I love it. All right, well, now that we're back to this point, let's throw the battery terminal back on it and see how much farther we make it. hopefully all the way down to the other car. Alrighty. Full send or no send, I suppose. Alright, well, see if my phone falls off or not. What a unit. Fires right up. Come on, baby. Oh. Definitely does not want to turn. Wonder why. Definitely doesn't want to turn to the left, that's for sure. Alright, well, we'll just do some shimmying. She wants to go to the right. There's a good right turn. We'll get her pointed straight eventually. Oh yes. Very unhappy, I will say. Oh. Hey, we made the turn. Alright, it's pretty smooth sailing from here, maybe. Ooh, crunchy. I like it. I do. That is just absolutely beautiful. Drive through it and don't think about it. It's not your car. Oh, it got smoother. Oh, man, it's good now. Something became detached and it's much happier now. Ta-da! Look at that. That wasn't that hard. Boom. Guess I could roll up this window out of courtesy. Well, just like that, we got two POS Subarus ready to go off to their new home. That was only a little bit of fun driving this thing down here. A little bit of crunch, a little bit of bang. Oh, we lost the rim. You don't need that. That explains why it started driving a lot easier. So I guess I gotta go trace the steps and pick up all the chunks of rim now. So good stuff though. POSs are ready to get the hell out of my hair.